Hello everyone, let me know if you can hear me. I made a lot of changes yesterday and I am so scared that my microphone's not going to work properly, so let me know if you can hear me. Hi May, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, thanks Audra, good to know. If it cuts out at all or anything, let me know, because I have added a few filters and stuff to it, so it might sound a little bit different than usual. And it's just kind of hard to, hi Jules, thank you. It's just kind of hard to get the balance right at first. But yes, we're heading back to my main island, which is usually my main island. It's my permanent one. It's the one I don't touch. I mean, by that I don't like delete it or restart. I haven't flattened it before. It's my sort of my main one on my personal Switch. The other one's on my husband's. So I haven't been on there since the snow started, because the snow and because being that I'm in the southern hemisphere, it's winter at the moment and the snow has started. I have not been on this island at all, except to take a couple of photos inside my house. So I'm a little bit worried to see what's going on. I think there are going to be a lot of weeds. That is one thing I definitely think we'll be seeing, is a heap of weeds. I don't know what else is going to be going on. I think the villagers might be unimpressed that I'm not here, that I've not been around for a while. And yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of clearing up and saying hello to villagers today. And we might even start working on a couple of spots, seeing if I can slightly change the design or anything. But yeah, I think we're ready to go pretty much. The first thing before anything is I'm going to have to change the outfit, because you'll see I'm wearing a very summery outfit on this island. Hi, by the way. I'm wearing a very summery outfit, and oh, my sub count is not right. It's 1355. That's interesting. It was fixed. Hang on, I'm going to fix that while I'm talking. So yes, I'm definitely going to have to change that outfit, because that is not suitable for this weather. Alright, let's see if that's fixed, that sub count. Oh, thanks Audra. Where is it? Sorry, just bear with me. It's still saying 1350. How odd. Well, it's 1355, so oh well, I guess we'll leave it like that then. And yeah, I'm gonna have to change that outfit, because being in the middle of winter, she is gonna get cold in the snow and that. Olivia, yay! Thanks for renewing your bestie. And you're the first one to get the new alert as well. Exciting. I hope you will like the new alerts that I've put in. Decided it was time for a bit of a change. And what better to use than our sweet emojis for the reactions, I thought. Actually, I think I've got some tops that I made myself on this, don't I? I might go for the hoodie version. What sort of bottoms? Actually, that's another problem I've got, is a lot of the bottoms that I like pants and shorts and stuff I like with this, are the shorts, and they're really tiny and like short, and you can't wear that in the middle of winter, so it might be a little bit harder to match something with this top. Just plain jeans. It might be the way to go. If I've got any. It's been so long since I've been in here, I can't even remember what I've got in here. Those ones are okay, aren't they? And I'll make them a little bit more interesting with the rest of the outfit. We'll definitely put a beanie on. Is there a different beanie? I'm just thinking, what other ones have I got? A light blue or purple skirt with tights. I struggle with the skirts. I like a lot of them, but I find they just sit at a funny position and it puts me off wanting to use them. Ooh, this beanie's cool, isn't it? I love this one. But it doesn't match that top at all. What else have we got? I'll wear one of these. I love it. So funny. think I'm going to change those pants. I'm not too happy with them. But finding... I may have to just completely change the outfit. Such priorities, you know? Starting with the outfit. I like the wider leg pants in here. Yeah. Hey Zenya, how are you? I'm trying to find some pants that... Hi Dwayne! Hey human, good to see you. I'm trying to find some pants to match this top. Oh, those kind of work, don't they? Like, because they kind of match the top as well. I mean, the hat? Maybe. Oh, the colours. It's always the colours in this game that don't quite work. I'm going to go to the full body stuff and like the dress up stuff and see if there's anything. I could just go back to my favourite overalls. I may just do that. They are kind of short though. I'm going to stick with the overalls. Does this brown work? Kind of. Need some glasses. And shoes, and then we'll be done. And we can actually go see how the island's doing. I am so worried. That's part of the reason I'm taking so long in this. That's better. That's a better outfit for sure. Now she's ready for the winter, the snow. Oh, just realised my water was about to spill off the edge of the table. So, let's head out. The only place I've really been is just in front of the house to take that photo this morning. So, for the thumbnail. My village is going to be mad. I don't know. I think I've opened the mailbox once, one day. Oh, that's going to take too long. I looked at all the unread stuff and I was like, yeah, no, I can't face that. Hey Angus. Well, as I go, I'm going to pull weeds because there are going to be a lot of them. One thing that I did notice the last time I was in here a couple of months ago was how I'm just not going to be able to make any of the snow people because of the fact that I have barely any empty spots on this island. So, and you need, you know, space with snow to make those. So I just didn't even try. It's one of the many reasons I just didn't even bother coming in here until now. Oops, I just tried to run into a rock. Hey, let's go say hi to Whitney. It seems like ages since the last time we talked. Must have been about 1 month now. I think it's nearly 2, Whitney. I love how she's just casually walking through my farm with a cup of soap. What is your guilty pleasure, Whitney? Didn't like them at all. I think you're losing your touch. Oh, I see another weed. I should keep a count. Oh, actually, that's a good question to ask. Oh, I've got no tools in my pockets. I'm going to have to go back and get some tools. But I'm going to set up a poll and I'm going to ask how many weeds do you think I'm going to pick up? How many weeds will Kim pick up on her island today? I think it's going to be quite a few. But you never know. 0 to 30, 31 to 70, 70 to 99. Actually, I'm going to go 0 to 50. 51 to 99. 100. I think it's going to be quite a few. 150 plus. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can guess correctly how many how she's looking at the actual meeting rather than the in-game. She wasn't she? You did get the round 1 month frog. Your besties got renewed. You got another gifted one. No matter how many times I see it, get startled by the corpse in the garden. I had forgotten about it. Should I admit that I'd forgotten about it? Oh no, Whitney, I'm busy. Come on, Whitney. Oh, I just talked you outside. I'm gonna ignore her. Tools. Okay, so I need a fishing rod, I need a net, and a shovel, an axe, slingshot. Oh, forgot to grab those. She's really creepy today. I think she's really missed me, right? Alright, I'm gonna leave. She'll get the hint. It's always my way of getting rid of them if I want her to leave. Oh, so nobody thinks 0 to 50. Interesting. No one yet anyway. Alright, let's get back to it. This part of the island was quite laggy, I remember, so it's definitely something I want to redesign at some point. Everyone gets annoyed when villagers barge into our houses, but we do the same thing to them almost every day. Shh, Audra, don't. Nah, that's a really good point. I picked up a lot of weeds already, that's true. It is kind of funny, right, that we just, you know, we happily barge into their houses, but when they do it to us, we're like, hey. I think it's more like the timing is always really bad. They just seem to find really bad timing every time when I'm in the middle of something or I'm just popping in to grab something. Oh, there's another weed. They're really going to be everywhere, aren't they? This is not a place that I'd be wanting to hang out in the middle of winter, this little juice bar. You can tell I made that during late summer, early autumn, because it is not the weather for it now. Kiki! Hey, Kiki! Oh, they're all going to be telling me off, aren't they? It's longer than a month. Alright, Kiki, I'm sorry. I kind of invited her to this island and never actually... I mean, I did interact with her, but not heaps. Let's move my footrest, I can feel it. That's better. Alright, we'll head up. I'll go into Nook's Cranny in a little while. I just want to wander around for now. I'm going to come up to this part last. I think I'll go around here first. Has anyone... Hey Arasaadi, how are you? Has anyone in the stream, in the chat, not seen this island before? I'm just wondering if there's anyone who's joined in the last month, like couple of months since I've last been on this island. I think the last stream we did on this island was making a house for Ketchup. Well, redesigning her house. Fantastic, awesome break. Good on you. Visited once. I remember that was about 2.5 months ago, right? Oh, there's another weed. More than 50 slots. Well, the thing is, look along the cliffs here. I think it's going to be all on the cliffs. And I've already picked up 20, so join when I was putting water by the castle on the jungle island. Ah, right. I'm going to come back and grab those weeds soon. I want to do the, you know, around resident services and stuff, and then I'll go do all that. How many mukbans do I have? That's a good point. I mean, you got to remember that this is, because I've got 130,000, but you got to remember this island is, as of last week, a year old, so it's my permanent island, so that's why I've got so many. Oh, she's not wanting to leave, is she? Kind of tempted to let her leave. Is that weird to say? I've got her amiibo. Should we let her leave? Should I let her leave? I'm going to hold it here for a second while I sip my tea. What do you think? What are your votes? Shall I let Arnie leave? Yes or no? Let her fly. I have been kind of rude since she moved in. I've barely talked to her, so we've got one vote for let her go, one to keep her. Anyone else? What do you think? Another vote for no. Thing is, I don't even know who I'd let move in. She's quite mean. I have another sip and then we'll decide. Let her go. Oh, it's 50-50. I'm kind of tempted to let her go. Just for the risk. Just for the fun of it. And the funniest thing is that I'll probably forget to do a hunt and then it will autofill and Flip a coin. Alright. Hey Siri. Oh, actually wait before I do it. Heads will be keep her. Tails will be let her go. Okay? Oh no, yeah. Heads I keep her, tails will let her go. Hey Siri. Oh. Heads or tails?
Heads.
I can't remember what I made there. Rossi Kim's making her appearance again. Alright, this time. Okay, heads we let her go. No, wait. Heads I keep her, tails I let her go. Heads was keep her. I actually genuinely don't remember. If the autofills yuck, just amiibo only back in. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Heads will keep, tails will let go. Because I can, yeah. Alright, hey Siri. Heads or tails?
It's heads.
Heads again. Siri has it. We're gonna keep it. Oops, I nearly hit the wrong one then. Hey Roth, yeah, it's being that it's August here, it's in Southern Hemisphere, it's in the middle of winter here, so and I hate the snow. That's the whole reason I haven't been on my main island for 2 months. I think Kim just wants to get rid of her and not feel bad about it. I don't know. See, I genuinely am unsure. I just kind of like the risk and the variety. I think it's just fun, you know. Risky Kim's been banished. Really has been, right? Siri told me twice, don't do it. Oh, you're wearing one of my sweaters, Judy. They're all saying 1 month. Yeah, my Siri likes you more than yours likes you. I do like Judy in that sweater. So cute. I just missed what she said. I know she loves Kokomo, but... Oh, that's good. Thanks, Judy. Well, that's good for Judy. She's a bit of a, you know, she's been pretty mean to me in the past, so it's nice that she's turned over a new leaf. I do like what we did with her house. I'd completely forgotten about this. Because her, like, original house design just looks kind of... not bad, but it's just not very exciting, and I like that much better. Your Siri hates you? Why does your Siri hate you, Angus? Oh, no, that's all good. Good to see you. See you, Angus. Oh, that was from the Besties stream, like, what, 2.5 months ago? This present, and we... and we haven't, like, it's been sitting there since the Besties stream. What was it, in May? Or maybe, yeah, it was in May. Judy was one of the first villagers you made a Happy Home Paradise house for. That's awesome. What does she ask for in Happy Home Paradise? The farm animal... Can they? What happened, Audra? Did something happen on your farm in Stardew Valley? Oh, yeah, see, here's part of it. It's like, I can't make a snowman because... a snow person because there's no snow. Alright, we'll head down here. Oh, there's the other place. It's like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Her place is Judy's recital hall. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to pop in and have a cup of coffee at the roast. 150 plus tickets is winning at the moment. Interesting. Siri doesn't listen to you at all. Interesting. Mine's almost too sensitive, and I'll just be sitting there on my watch. Quite often if I'm streaming, my watch suddenly goes, yes, Kim? But I'm not wearing I've stopped wearing it on stream just because it's too noisy. If you leave them outside with the doors closed to the coop, wild animals can get them. Oh, wow. Good to know, Audra. You have to yell at her really loud. The one on my iPad used to be really sensitive, and I'd be watching The Office, and for some reason Dwight's voice used to set it off, and I'm like, I don't sound like Dwight. Thanks, Brewster. Sorry for not supporting your little cafe over the last 2 months. I was hoping there'd be someone in here to say hello to, but no, nobody's at the roast. Hope business hasn't been bad for him. Something I really want to do on this island is complete the museum. I've never completed the museum on any island. I've completed the fossils several times, but never anything else. So I definitely want to try and do that sometime. Eventually. I think I've been saying that for a while. Oh, there's Petrie! Petrie! Hi! It's been a while, I know. It was 2 months. It must be like 1 or 2 days less than 2 months that I talked to some of them, because they're all, you know, hey Rach, how are you? Are you not a fan of Petrie, Arasaadi? You yelled, hey Siri, and then she listens. Like you have to tell her off. Yeah, animals can be attacked at night if they don't have fence protection. Oh, that's good that they don't. Oh, sorry, just picked me up again. Yeah, it's good to see you, Rach. I'm glad you can make it as well. How's your day going? I think I've got all of this stuff. I honestly can't remember what I've got in the pockets in my storage on this island. I love his tail so much. It's one of my favourite tails in the game. Which is a weird thing to say, but it's really cute. Oops. Well, we missed Ketchup's birthday. Sorry, Ketchup. Oh, it's your birthday! Amazing! Relaxing is a good plan for your birthday. Are you doing anything, or are you just gonna relax for the day? Not a fan of Petrie's choices for her to move out so that she may move in. Oh yes, that's right. It took me a second. It was Dizzy, right? Was it Petrie that did that? Oh, there's Ione again. I think some weeds tend to grow around here, so we may end up seeing a few around here as well. Maybe. Celebrate on the weekend. Oh, nice. Quiet day is good. Oh, and there's another one of the presents from our bestie stream in May. Oh, there are no weeds around here. Is there no space for them anymore? Or did I just miss them? Oh, no, they're there. Oh, yes, meringue was the other one. Oh, I just remembered, Rach, you're, I think, like nearly, I think you're 2.5 weeks older than me. That's right, eh? Well, mine's the 18th, so I think we were, yeah, it's about 2.5 weeks. Yes, I forgot we were the same year. You were at that Frog Cafe one? Oh, right. There's a video of it as well, so look at Ketchup running around, cute. So maybe the video you remember it from. Excuse me. You've finally got the amiibos now. Oh, that's good. Whitney's wandering around again. I think we're going to see Whitney everywhere, aren't we? Alright, let's get to these weeds. Dobie's up there. Dobie! With his awesome sunglasses that are just not him at all. That I accidentally gave to him one time. I assume I'm picking up weeds down here. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll just keep walking along doing the pressing the button just in case. I forgot we redesigned Sasha's house. I do like the blue of that exterior on Sasha's house. Oh gosh, look at the weeds in his yard. Oh no. Clay's isn't looking too bad, but we are only seeing the back part of it. I don't seem to be picking up any around here. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, there we go, there's another one. They seem to be crowded. Oh gosh, that beach. I forgot that I put just a couple of weeds down in that area on the beach just to add to that design, and they just kind of took over. Oh, awesome. Hopefully we help with that motivation. Yeah, I think winter adds to it, right? It's just kind of adds to the not wanting to play. That's why I haven't touched this island in 2 months. I've got my other island, which is in the northern hemisphere, so I play that a lot. You know, I play that a lot more often. Did you find Olivia or anyone else behind the cliffs? Oh gosh. So when I had a bestie stream, like my very first bestie stream, we had a party on this island and we played hide and seek, which we really need to do again. It was so much fun, but man, it was messy. I was so bad. I really want to play it again though. You always skip winter? Yeah. I'm just really glad I've got my husband's Switch as well, so I can play I can play Northern Hemisphere on that one. They read BRB as Burb. Cute. Yeah, I hadn't played hide and seek before on Animal Crossing. I've never had many friends that played, so I've never been super social in the game, but it was a lot of fun. Gosh, I wonder how many, I don't want to look at how many weeds how many weeds I've picked up so far, because I don't want to, you know, spoil it for myself, but they're just everywhere up here. I think this is the one, like, empty-ish part of the, well, you can't even really call it empty, can you? But the emptier parts of the island. Can I squeeze behind there? No, I'm going to have to pick that up. I really like the outside of Sasha's house. I completely forgot that it looks like that. I know I've already said that, but I'm just, like, really happy with it. This path looks terrible in the snow, doesn't it? It just doesn't work because these leaves are meant to be like autumn leaves and they just look weird on the snow. All good, human. One time I gave Blue Bear this cute sunflower dress for her birthday. She gave it back a few days later. I hope she washed it at least. We do need to hang out and get into some snacks, Sasha. What are you up to? Trying to find a path that works in all seasons is hard. It really is, because they'll look amazing. And you'll like in the past, I've chosen paths that don't have seasonal stuff like those leaves, and then they just end up looking terrible. Like, you know, they still don't work. You think they're gonna work, but no. Sure do, Sasha, but I might take that to my other island. I want to have a look at what we did to his house because I can't really remember much of it. I do like that, because the problem I had with Sasha is I liked most of the design of his house. You gave it back to her. I liked most of the design of his house, but I'd given him so many gifts to try and get his photo, it was a mess. A rainy night, perfect for cutting with the cats and watching your stream. Hi Megs! Oh, that's awesome. That sounds so cozy. It's a very sunny afternoon here, which I'm so glad, because it's been raining for about a week here and I'm just really over it. So to have the sun out, so this afternoon after this stream I am getting out for a skate. I can't wait. Make the most of the sun while I can. Toby! I love him and it's you with the shirt. What was the name again? You with the shirt. They kind of get foggy after a while. He's like the quintessential old man, isn't he? He's so, like, perfect. He's got such a great old man personality. Alright, so we'll pick up these ones and then we'll head to the beach where there are all those weeds on the right hand side. Actually, I haven't been over near Kiki and Whitney's house yet, so there may be some there. Oh, I see some more over here. Had to go feed your pig. Cute though. Oh, I just kind of jumped over that rock. And around here. No. Now, can you hear Leroy snoring, by the way? I changed a few settings on the microphone yesterday, so if my voice starts cutting out, let me know. And also, I don't know if you'll be able to hear Leroy anymore. It's not why I changed the settings, but it just happens to be one of the things that could happen because of it. no weeds around here. Alright, we'll head up here. Oh my gosh, look at it! Oh no, what have I done? There's just so many. I wish the weeds were like the flowers, that if you planted them on the beach they didn't keep growing. Because this is a mess. Beach grass, yes. This may be an area I have to use some wheat fields rather than weeds. The good old wheat fields, they're so great. I really struggled with knowing what to do with this corner of the island, so I'm quite happy with this coming back a few months later and seeing what it looks like. It looks a lot better than I thought it would. It was definitely one of those areas that I just, you know, no idea, no motivation. Oh, good meats. And I think it still looks good in the winter, this area, which is good. Alright, I'll do one more run around, just a little bit of it, to see if there's any grass anywhere, any more weeds anywhere, and then I'll check the final count. I actually can't think of anywhere else there may be weeds, so I love how they just wander around casually sipping soap, or carrying soap at least. Did I check? I think I checked around here, but I'm going to double check because I can't remember if there's any empty spots, and also behind the villagers' houses around here. The ones that I can get to. No. I'm still pretty happy with the layout of this island. I do want to start changing things eventually, but I just don't know where to start. I did have plans to make this more winter themed island a couple of months ago, but changed my mind, and I'm glad I did. Find it so funny they walk around sipping soup, yeah. I'm like, where's the soup? Where are you getting it from? I want some. Well, we can't get to that backyard, but this one. I'm craning my neck like that's gonna help. I never even fixed this path after we moved. Whoa! Whoa! Caeryssi! Whoa! What? Oh wow! If you're here and you want to claim one, make sure you click the green badge and click claim. And if you... Oh, they're going very quickly, but if you don't get it in time, just make sure you hit the enable, or click that thing and hit enable, and that means you'll be eligible next time. But oh gosh, thank you! You're the first to try out the new alerts of the gifting and stuff. That's so exciting. Oh, thank you. Great start to my birthday month. Let's put some hearts in the chat to say thank you to Caeryssi. That's amazing. Oh gosh, thank you. They're going to be going for a little while now, those alerts, aren't they? I'm waiting for the next one. Oh, I see some weeds. Oh wow, 10, that's so amazing. Thank you. Definitely some hearts in the chat. Thank you so much, Caeryssi. It gifted it to your alt. Oh no, that's interesting. I do wish that it would prioritize people that were at the stream when it chooses, you know, when it chooses who to gift it to, not just whoever has it enabled. But I mean, at least they get it by email, so at least we know that they will get a notification that they've been gifted it. Hi Hayley, how are you? That's so funny though. And yes, the notifications are working. Yesterday I removed everything, and then I decided to move to Streamlabs because there were a few things that just would work better in Streamlabs. And I did everything, started putting it in, and then realised that I was losing a bunch of stuff if I did that. So then I tried to do like a piggyback of half Streamlabs, half Stream Elements, and it was just terrible. So I've gone back to Stream Elements and reinstalled everything, and it seems to have fixed some of the issues we were having. Except the gift from yourself, yeah. And that also means we'll have unlocked another emoji, which is exciting. So, Caeryssi, I'll put them in the Besties chat later today if you want to choose one for us. On the Discord server, I mean. Yeah, that's exciting. It seems the ding 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 has stopped. Well, I think we've got all the weeds, don't we? I haven't seen any more. We'll see what the final count is. So we have 99 and 42. We have 141. So we didn't quite get to 150. I thought we'd be well over 150, but we made it to 141, which is still a heck of a lot considering I have almost no space on this island. Now I'm kind of thinking, what do we do next? Are there any villagers' houses that I want to redesign or anything? Or any spaces I should clear and do something new with? Or I'm going to do a poll. Should we do a poll? What should Kim do next? It helps if I actually make it a poll and not just a message in the chat. Thankfully I found it before I hit enter. Work on home interior or island or put in chat. Alright, so I've just added another poll. Let me know what your votes are. And I'll sip my tea quickly. I'm surprised that I found a DIY today that I don't already have on this island. Being that it's a year-old island. I haven't seen Marshall today. I have not seen Marshall. We'll have to find him. So we haven't redesigned Dobie's house yet, so that is an option. I'm just double checking. He's on this island, isn't he? Of course he is. Oh, we haven't been into Nook's Cranny actually, or the roast. Not the roast. Nook's Cranny or Able Sisters, so he might be in one of those. Let's head. Actually, how much money have I got? 22,000 bells. Let's get some more bells before I go shopping. Not that I think there will be anything. But I am also forgetting what I have on this island because it's been so long. I do love that little snowman in front of Nook's Cranny. So we're at 80% of the votes so far for redesigned villager home. I do think it'll be fun to do Dobie's house. What do I want? I don't know if I've got one of these. I don't know if I've got enough bells on me though. I should check if there's any pink stuff as well for my other island. Oh, a bucket. Let's get a bucket of water. Dobie's deserving of getting a redesign. Totally. We did when he first moved in, we did the front yard and stuff, but we never actually did his house. What have we got wall-wise? No, walls and flooring. I either have them already on this island or they're not pink for the other one. Alright. I wonder if Marshall's at the Able Sisters. He could be somewhere in the museum as well. Just hanging out. I love seeing Dobie. I got distracted by him wandering down the street. I do kind of feel like I'd like to find a new path and stuff for this, like a new sort of city path, but yeah, for this island at some point. I have seen some really cool ones out there. I like that really dark path, but I've had it for so long. Now, do I have these coats? Because I really like them. I don't think I do. I know I had them on my old island, but I don't know if I have them on this one. Got all the beanies. I should probably get this as a dedication to Mochi, in case this character for village is Mochi, she'll be ready for it. I've got all the gumboots and boots. Time for a lighter tone path. Yeah, I think it may be time. Hey Path, how are you? Good to see you. I think I might, yeah, we could actually look into a couple. That's something we could definitely do. I don't know if I've got these coats. I'm going to buy them all quickly and then we'll see who wins the... I'll give you all time to finish voting on that poll. Make a Jigglypuff stage. Only if Jigglypuff could actually come perform, then I would definitely do that. At night time preferably, just before we're actually going to go to sleep, not, you know, middle of the day. It'd be nice not to fall asleep in the middle of the day, but... It does seem we have a clear winner on the poll so far, but I'll leave it up for another couple minutes. Does anyone remember when in the southern hemisphere the snow starts melting? Is it the first week of September or is it late August? It might be late August. I'm just being hopeful there though, possibly. Alright, nearly ready to go. Because as soon as the snow melts, I'm definitely going to be doing more work on this island. It'll be a bit more fun, I think. I have been tempted to do a winter island just to challenge myself though, because I'm not the hugest fan of winter in the game. You'd hope August, September, spring, yes. And there are those few days of... look at the way Ketchup's looking at Whitney. Cute. There are those few days in between where it kind of goes a weird brown colour, doesn't it? The sort of grey that once the snow's melted on this. Dobie's so great. Alright, looks like we've got a clear winner, so I'm going to end the poll there. We will go with redesigning Dobie's house, because you're right, he deserves it for sure. I'm just going to have a look in here. Nope, just cardboard boxes. And I'll see what's for sale as well. Shopping. Just in case there's anything good for Mochi or anything that I don't have yet. No, that's all good. I do love seeing Tom's like Tom Nook's toe beads before he jumps off the chair. It's so cute. I would. I'm going to do Dobie's house. I think Dobie's is going to be... I really think the way his house looks already does really suit him. But we'll make it even more suitable for him. I think I'll keep the bookshelves. I may put a bit more of a comfy bed in there. Man, he loves those sunglasses. So funny. Hankering for a change of scenery. Oh, they're all saying hi now. I shouldn't have done that. Hey Kit Kat, how are you? If you're wondering, Kit Kat, by the way, why we're not doing dream addresses today, I didn't have enough submissions and it's purely my own fault because I've not been publicising enough. So I am postponing it, but we are still doing it very soon, dream address visits. And instead I'm on Kokomo for the first time in 2 months. Let's do the interior. I quite like the exterior of his house. Hey Avery, how are you? I'm good, thanks Kit Kat. The sun's out, so I get to go skating after this. I can't wait. I don't know how long the sun's going to be out either. I don't know if tomorrow will be nice. So gotta take advantage of it while I can. Did I give him that saxophone? Because it looks really out of place there. Also, I love how this grandfather clock's just facing the whiteboard. Caeryssy's catchphrases and nicknames are definitely viruses in ACNH. They really are, right? Oh, nice Kit Kat. What did you do? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to being on my skates. I've not been allowed to, is just because I'm not allowed to do much exercise at the moment because of all the like health stuff I've got going on. But they've given me the okay to bring back a little bit, only a little bit of roller skating. I used to, you know, skate for miles for hours, but I'm not allowed to do that yet. Hi Jamina, how are you? Welcome. Make a little area that's more fairy core with fall elements. That's a good point about Jigglypuff being in a forest. It would be kind of cool to put it in at some point. Skylar Rose, is that Caeryssi? Hey Jeanette, yes, we decided, I just went around this island, I haven't been on here in 2 months, and this is my main account, and because I hate the winter, and so, I mean, I hate the snow in the game. I don't hate it, I just get really bored, and so we went around, there were so many weeds, but I thought, let's redesign a villager's house, because it's been a while. Yeah, it is winter, it's kind of a bit over it. Oh nice, you gifted from the other one. Caeryssi, thank you. That's amazing. Avery, you're a bestie again. Have you visited the island for a true performance? Hey Mel, how are you? Went to Dave and Buster's, nice, into your cousin's house in the mall. So I'm thinking wall-wise, I'm going to choose a dark wall and then have a feature wall of that shelving. I think that will look kind of cool. It's winter on your island too. How are you finding it? I can only handle it for so long. Which is why it's just not been seen for a while. And also, I will say, last year, in the middle of the snow, and the year before, when I've taken my longest breaks from Animal Crossing, last year it was when I ended up flattening, and I really hated what I did, and ended up restarting after a while. And then 2028, it ended up making me take 6 months off from the game. Oh, that wall doesn't really go with that shelving, doesn't it? I'll have a look what other ones there are. I don't know if I like that or not. That's why I couldn't decide. The lighting was bad. Thank you for gifting that back. That's awesome, Caeryssi. I'll put some more hearts in the chat to say thank you. Alright. You made a Jigglypuff sweater. Puff, if you are you on our Discord? If so, you should put it in our codes channel because I'd love to see it. The snowfall mix with the 9 PM music. I love that as well. I do really love the snow, like when it's snowing, the change to the music for sure. And 9 PM, that sort of timing of the music is really awesome. I definitely agree with that. And I like making the snow people and things like that, but I just get, I get bored. And I think it's just the lack of green. The island looks so different with snow. Yeah. And not necessarily in a bad way, it's just not enough to keep my interest. Alright, what sort of bed would Dobie have? I don't want one that's too big. I want one that's sort of probably a single bed so it doesn't take up too much space because I really want to give him still a sort of reading, writing book area, if that makes sense. Made a Pikachu sweater. Even Pikachu wore it for 2 streams. That's amazing. That's awesome. I don't know if Adobe would have a sloppy bed. I kind of imagine him having probably one of where are they? One of the antique beds, but I don't want a double bed in there. There's not enough space. Would an ironwood bed work? If I put the darker wood on it, probably that one. Oh, what we should put on it is one of this. Is this? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make Toby have that on his bed. Surely a couch? A couch could work, because we could pretend that it's a fold-out bed. My functional side comes out, and I feel like I have to give him something. I'm definitely gonna give him a couch as well. Maybe I'll start with that actually. He's up all night reading and falls asleep there. Is there a sloppy couch in Animal Crossing New Horizons? I know there is in Pocket Camp, but I can't remember if there is in New Horizons, because that would be kind of perfect for that. I feel like there is. I can kind of see it at the back of my head. Because that would totally work, of him like falling asleep on the couch with the clothes over the back. Maybe I don't have it yet. Could have sworn I did. Actually, that was S, wasn't it? Alright. Go down to the sloppy stuff that way. Oh no, I've only got the sloppy bed and the sloppy table. That's okay. We'll choose a different one. Pretty sure there is a sloppy bed. Yeah, I think there is sloppy of both. I can't remember what the yeah. I'll have to look into it another time. I don't have it catalogued apparently. Hey Ro! Hope you're enjoying your oops, I'm talking to her and she hasn't got audio. I'll put it in the chat. Hey Ro! Hope the dinner is good. And we'll have to put some sort of light next to the chair, to the couch. I don't have many couches on this account, do I? I thought I had way more. None of them look particularly comfortable for him to sleep on. I don't know if the Moroccan sofa would suit, but I just wanted to look at the different colours just in case. Because it does look like the most comfortable. Like, is that too green for Dobie? It doesn't work with that rug, but that's okay. I might be able to make that couch work. I'm gonna see. We'll see. That looks like I've skinned Oscar the Grouch for that green. The floor table, the skirt, the kotatsu. Yep, pretty sure I've got that one. I'll have a look. But I think I want to give him like an old style, like a desk, like an antique desk like he had. But just move it. It was right in the middle of the room. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, maybe it's at the bottom of the page. Alright, I'll go to alphabetical order again. There it is. Don't know why that was so hard. The link for the Discord. If one of the ones could use the Discord command in the chat, that would be cool. It should be working. Should. Just wanted to see if I had any custom patterns in here that could work, but I really doubt it, because there's, as you can see, so I know I keep my custom designs very tidy on my other islands, but as you can see, normally they're a mess. Which of these work? I quite like that one on it, but not necessarily for him. None of these look right, do they? I think one of these would look cool, but still, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced about that for his house, actually. I've decided after all that. Alright, I'll put a desk down, but I am going to put it somewhere else. It's not taking up half of the room by being right in the middle. Yeah, it is good that you can customize it. For ages, I only saw that dark blue version, and so it's cool to know that there are different versions of it. You know, there are different versions, not just that. You can customize it. Yeah. Hi Akasha, how are you? Oh no, Zenya. Hopefully it doesn't get too wild. Gosh, for once it's me with the sunny weather and everyone else is having the storms. I mean, for this time of year. Chair. Now I had the antique massage chair for him, and it kind of terrifies me, so I'm not going to give it. I've heard it's really glitchy since the last update, Puff, but I haven't played it yet. I get my new computer in 2 weeks, so I'm trying to hold off playing any of the Sims until I've got my new computer. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm glad, Akasha. I'm glad I did that. A lot of people struggle with it. I'm glad I should have asked actually, but what sort of chair would he have? Probably a den chair. Where he sits for hours at his desk and does important things. We will give him a little kitchen. I've been using the same kitchen items over and over on the other island, but I would try and mix it up a little bit here because I do have more of them. What should I use? I will try the ironwood kitchenette and something else opposite it. You've been having no glitches. Oh, that's interesting. The only glitch you had was an outfit being definitely not Caeryssi. Love it. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's interesting about that outfit. Have people played the new expansion? Isabel does, you know how Isabel does the daily reporting at her desk? Tom Nook should do that desk at a TV near the desk. That would be kind of cool. Like, actually, someone suggested something similar when I did my hot takes last week. Because I do like his daily announcements, but that kind of makes me think of, like, we don't have it here in New Zealand, but I always on American TV shows how they have the TV with the daily announcements at school. I don't know if it's actually a real thing or not. Oh yes, auto-aging was one of the bugs, wasn't it? Alright, I'm gonna make a little reading nook space over here. Oh gosh, another 2! Crazy, this is awesome! Oh, Puff, you're a bestie! And Lucy Burfer, oh, thank you! Let's put some more hearts in the chat to say thank you. This is so nice of you. And it's 2.5 weeks till my birthday, but I feel like my birthday month has started already with all this gifting. So kind, right? The dramatic reading of the Weird Sims 3 patch notes. No, but I'm going to have to check that out for sure. I'm very intrigued. No, you don't get charged, Puff. You've just got free access to being a bestie for a month. Now, coffee table. Oh yes, please, Roth. That would be great. There's a Sims channel on there, which would be perfect for that. Just trying to think what to put on the front of that couch. What would work? I could almost put, like, I think I might put some sort of shelving and then put a TV on top or something. You're a member. You're a super bestie for the next month. we have like every couple of weeks we have member only streams, so you'll be able to come to our next one of those. You're working on your island and Zell keeps sitting right where you want to place things. Oh gosh, there's always one, right? There's always at least one that does it. I don't know if I want to use this. I want some sort of shelving there. Could try the Nordic shelves. But I want a really dark one. Oh, there is a... Oh, awesome, Pav! Like, I think that might work, but I'm just keeping it like that for now. It may not be how I keep it. I just trying a couple of things. I'll put this one actually against that wall, and we can probably fit a bed in here still, right? Like, I'm just putting the base furniture down at the moment, and we've got more space than I thought we would. I think it's because I had to try and challenge myself with that 4x4 building on Happy on Paradise, and maybe that's helping me get a little bit better at this. I'm just being, you know, hopeful that that's it. Oh, are you gonna let me move around? That's weird, the camera's stopped working. There we go. That was so weird, I couldn't turn the camera. Not had that happen before. It's coming together now, isn't it? It's looking more like a home, slightly. The massage chair. So he used to have the retro massage chair in here, but I removed it before. It kind of terrifies me, so I don't know if I want to add it or not. What do you think? What does everyone think? Shall I add the retro massage chair? I could always put it up against instead of the den chair. I'll try it and let me know in the chat what you think. Whether I should keep it there or not, or if it's just a little bit terrifying to look at. Because there's no way I'm going to use the plush one. It has to be the retro one. Just because it's Dobie, and, you know, I feel like he would have kept the same chair for 50 years. So what do you think? Do you think Dobie would have the retro massage chair? If I'm not comfortable with, don't use it. I almost think this house, I was tempted, but I think it may be too light in colour for what I ended up doing in this build. So I think a darker one does look better. Was it black that I had on before? It was, yeah. Yeah, I think this black just suits the colour scheme a bit better. It does totally suit him. Throne then. He just casually sits at his desk in a throne. Oh, that reminds me, we should totally give him a typewriter. Where is the typewriter? There's no way that he has a computer. He absolutely works at a typewriter. Writing his novels, there we go. And we're going to put heaps of piles of paper around the place. Just want to see what colours there are. I think I'll go with the black. And which papers shall I put on his desk? I'm not sure, but I'm going to use this recycled paper bundle somewhere to add to his junk. Can you hear Leroy right now? Just wondering if the microphone works. For a month, you've got access to being a member for a month, and it'll just auto end when the month comes to an end. What sort of lighting have I got? Oops, try not to hit the microphone, but I did. Some of these lamps would be so cool, but they just look a little bit wrong with the colours. Oh, we haven't given him a retro TV. We've got to do that somewhere. Lighting. I might just have to put something next to the desk and put the light on top of that. Like a wooden box. My go-to wooden box. I've used so many of these now. Oh yes, let's put it on top of the TV. Actually, no, I was thinking maybe I could put this here facing his bed like he watches TV in bed. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Use them everywhere too. They're so handy. They're just, and there are so many colours. It's really easy to find spaces for them always. Yeah, that'll work if I put a TV. I mean a TV on top, a light on top. One of the desk lights. He would absolutely have one of those. Where are they? Where are my lights? There. The banker's lamp, sorry. I quite like this colour. I don't know if it'll work in his house, but I like that colour. Oh, the camera's stopped working again. This is so weird. It keeps happening. That's so strange. Just when I place certain items, it just stops working. I've never had that before. A treehouse, a new picnic area, fishing water, and remade the toy store. That's awesome. The ring light, he's a secret streamer. Oh gosh, that reminds me, has anyone seen Drew Gooden's latest video? So funny. Do I give him a phonograph or an antique radio? Antique radio. It's coming together, isn't it? It's definitely feeling Dobie-ish. Would he have any pots anywhere? An old man or a guy who is vintage? Yeah, he's got such an old man personality anyway. I just really wanted to kind of play on that. Someone who's kept the same things for 30 years, so he's got the same stereo he's always used, he's still got a typewriter, he still uses this old junky TV, well not junky, well old TV. What could go on that shelf? Maybe just a little thing of books. I'll try that one. Yeah. He only existed. Well, you know, 22 is pretty old in wolf years. What would he have in his kitchen? Is it like an oatmeal or something? There's a tanuki. That's Tom Nook. That's a tanuki, not Dobie. Hey Mint, how are you? He's gonna have a lot of bread. We'll give him a simple kettle, even though he doesn't seem to have a stove, so maybe that's not a good idea because it's not an electric kettle. I'm good, thanks, Mint. I love the blue of this version of the kettle. Oh, that's right, Tom Nook. Yeah, of course, Tom Nook's there because he's supervising. I'm doing a house on my island, so this is for Dobie. It's not for Tom. Thanks, Mint. We're on my island for the first time in a very long time, and I've done a bit of cleaning up, but now I've started redesigning Dobie's house. And also, sorry, I just got distracted. There's food in the microwave. Is this your microwave, Arasaadi? Now what do I put above the sink? Maybe a pot rack? Maybe? Even though he doesn't have a stove, we're just not going to mention that. Oh yes, the best part of being a bestie, there's the custom emojis. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Rolf, and welcome back. I'll definitely check it out after stream. Now, what do I put on his bedside table? Some tissues. I feel like I want to do something a little bit more interesting than a book. I could do a little bonsai. Where is his bathroom? He goes outside on a bush. That's the problem with the villager houses, because they're so tiny. You can't like put much in them. So yeah, he uses a bush outside. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. And when he wants to shower, he just goes and swims in the beach. Lionel's the only one with indoor plumbing, yeah. You can't expand the room size on your island. You can do it on in Happier in Paradise, but I'm not playing Happier in Paradise right now. What sort of rug would he have at his entrance? None of these sort of... I just want a 2x1. Like that seems more like an outside mat, that one. I know it's not, you can't use the mats outside, but it stops me wanting to use it. Because this is Dobie's house. We're redesigning one of the villagers' houses. It's nothing to do with Tom Nook. We're not... Tom Nook's just supervising. That looks like a bathroom mat. The one that Marshall has in his home. Is that the one Marshall has? This one. Have I used it in one of the other builds and just forgotten? Probably. It may be the only option here. None of these seem like they would suit. Oh, it kind of works, doesn't it? It does feel like an outdoor mat to me, but never mind. Alright. What else can I put on that wall? No, I'm doing Dobie's house. I do wish it was Dobie watching me though. It's kind of, yeah. No, we've done a house for Tom Nook actually. It was quite interesting. I only got one of the those sorts of posters here. I mean, would he have one of those? Kind of creepy how Tom Nook watches you decorate someone else's house. Yes, and I wish that you could like actually have the villager come and watch you so that they could like react to what you're doing like they do in Happier in Paradise. This is allowing Tom Nook some outside time, that's true. It would kind of work if Isabel was the one helping us in a way as well. What else would Dobie want on his wall? A hanging scroll maybe? Yeah, I wish so too. There's so little on the island. And while it's kind of fun because it brings an extra challenge, it does mean that you're very limited with what you can do. That's not staying there, that is going around here above his desk. It's coming together. It's looking more... I haven't put any rugs down except for that one at the entrance. I will just try one or two bigger rugs. If there is one that I see that could suit. Don't know if any of them would though. Or I could do like one of the... Not that one obviously, but I could do some sort of rug just under that area. Make a public bathroom. I don't have any space on this island for anything else. It's a very full island. Now I just realised there's space above his TV for something, so I was going to put something on there. haven't given him a globe anywhere. I haven't, that wouldn't look great on top of his TV, so I will keep scrolling. I think Rover's briefcase would work in this room. I just wish I could bring it a little bit closer to there. But it totally works there. I just wish I could, you know. It's behind the cliffs, yeah. That's like when I'm watching Bob Ross and there's not a cabin in the picture. I just always say it's actually behind the trees and stuff in the painting. Oh, good. I hope you hope Baby Home Paradise goes well, and that we've inspired you hopefully a little bit. Or maybe you're plenty inspired already. Dobie, what are you going to have on top of your TV? Bob Ross is great. He, if I ever can't get to sleep, I watch his videos and they really help. Nope, that was a loud snore. A succulent could be good. I did always think about moving that plant onto there and putting the lamp there. No, it kind of sticks out. Hey May, how are you? How was your stream? I've added you on Discord, by the way. Now, what was it? Succulent, that's right. The on-air lamp. If I scroll past it. Oh, look, it's doing it again. How I put an item down and suddenly the camera won't move. That's so strange. Has anyone else had that bug before? Or is this something new? Like, I know they did some stuff on the server last week, but that wouldn't affect that. Such a strange bug. Oh, awesome. Thank you, May. I'll message you after the stream. We haven't put any plants in here, so I definitely need something. With a secret streaming pirate radio career. Oh, thanks, May. It's Dobie's house. We just visited my main island, and I haven't been on here in 2 months, and it was a mess. But I realised that we hadn't done Dobie's house, so we are just redesigning it now. Maybe a coffee plant. He does need some greenery. I think you can go with a slightly bigger plant in that spot. You've only been hanging outside watering flowers. Last week I redesigned 4 or 5 villagers' houses on my other island and it was fine, so it's really odd that it's happening here. I want to put something above the door. No idea what. We'll give him an air conditioner. He uses the heater on it a lot because he's old and he gets cold. He's got to have that wood version. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do any hanging lights. I'm not sure if they'll quite work. I might try hanging shelf in the kitchen. I doubt I'll use it, but I did. Oh, there's more colours. Like, I wish that the Ironwood collection came in these other colours. It would be really cool because this does fit colour-wise in the Ironwood stuff, so it's a pity they haven't, matched them all. No, that's too, doesn't look quite right, that's okay. Just gonna bring the lighting down a little bit. And yeah, that's looking really cozy now. I'll put 1 or 2 lights in just a couple of places. Just to light them up a little bit. something's wrong with two of those, so I'll go to a smaller light for the rest. Stick with the black. So once this is done, what do you think we should do on the island next? We could do some work on my home. I might just leave it with those two lights. Yeah. Worries they'll get crushed in their sleep. As someone who lives near, lives in a city that gets a lot of earthquakes, I don't like anything above my bed. So yes, so there's nothing on the wall behind our bed. There's no, you know, pictures or anything because I don't want them to like fall on us and smash or something in an earthquake. I'm going to leave the exterior as it is because I like the exterior. Alright, I'm just going to put up a poll because I'm just going to pop to the loo. Now, what should Kim do next? Work on her own home interior. Redesign another villager's home. Something else. Alright, I will be back in about 2 minutes and then we'll do whatever wins the poll. So get voting while I am not here. Alright, how are the votes going? Take bets on how many villagers will interrupt Kim while she's redesigning the inside of her house. Probably quite a few. Oh good, Ra. A poll isn't needed to go to the loo. Well, redesigning of the villager's home is winning at the moment, but there's still only 5 votes, so I'll give it a little bit longer before I make the decision. We still haven't seen Marshall anywhere. Where is he? Marshall! Where are you, man? I haven't seen Clay. So I haven't seen Marshall, I haven't seen Clay, I have seen Kiki. I've seen everyone else, just not Marshall or Clay. Judy's working out in the cold. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, right, wait, no. I only tried to leave before. I just bought this tennis table, Petrie. Actually, I haven't got her photos, so I'm going to give it to her. I want her picture. There are a lot of villagers' pictures I still don't have who are on my island at the moment. Eat my short! I forgot I gave her that catchphrase! Eat my short. Eat my shorts couldn't fit, so I made it eat my short. Oh, Dobie, that's an interesting place to work out in the middle of a path, but hey man. Now, now, where is Marshall and where is Clay? Kiki hasn't moved very far. A 33,000 bell loss on the item. I really did. Actually, I need to give her something to, you know, get her to give me her picture. She probably won't do it though because I haven't been around for a while and I don't know if that affects things. Oh, we found some more. We found some more weeds. So that takes us to what, 144 or something now? 143. What do I have that's worth a lot that I can give Petrie? That she might give me her photo. The other thing is I don't want to give her any big furniture items because I don't want to ruin her house design. I can't remember what we did to it, but I remember really liking it. What is expensive in here? I wish I could just give her a bag of cash. I'll give her a Libra scale. Is that kind of expensive? You got Kiki in your last Amiibo pack too. Amazing. Alright. Oh no, I'll give you this watch. I know the wristwatches are worth a bit. I think that's how I got Dobie's photo. Have I got Dobie's photo? I should really check who I've got at the moment. And actually try and get some of them now. Eat my short. It's a wristwatch. If you have any fossils, they're great gifts. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think I think the only ones I've got were ones that haven't been dug up. Do 2 non-native fruit do it? Is that enough to do the max thingy? A Viking helmet, thanks. Are they worth enough bells? I mean, I assume so. Oh, interesting. Good to know. I can't remember what the native fruit on this island is. I think it's either peaches or apples. Could be oranges. I thought that it had to be over 2,500 bells for it to make the max thing. But then again, I've seen so many, you know. Oh gosh, don't look at my passport photo. Apples. I forgot about that passport photo. Oh no. Oh gosh. Did anyone else see that? I'd forgotten about that photo. Zenya saw it. Hopefully not too many people saw it. That even made me snort. How did I forget about that? That was not PG-13, it really wasn't, was it? But it was art. It was art. So, I wanted to find Marshall, that's right. And Clay. I'll check to see if either of them have gone home yet. I just haven't seen them. And it's like those two are my BFFs. So how rude that they're hiding from me. Especially Clay. I think Marshall's house is one of the ones along here. I think it's this one. And he's not home. Yep. Try digging! But alright, I'll check in the museum. But they can't both be in the museum, can they? Maybe it's a popular afternoon to be at the museum. It's in from the cold. You never know. I just want to see my favourites. Okay, so the poll is at 50-50 at the moment, so we're going to have to get a tiebreaker before I can do anything. I don't think I've ever seen any villages in the bug area. I usually see them in the art, or in the fossils and all the fish, but I'm going to go around this way anyway. Hi Sala, thank you. I've got her dressed, it's winter on my island, so I thought she had to be dressed and ready for it. Now apparently if you look up, there is like somewhere around here, there's a bug right in the corner of the screen. I don't know how to get to it though, I just saw someone mention it. I don't know if it was that one or the next one. Somewhere in here, If you go to like a random corner, you see like a bug. I don't know. The camera stuff doesn't move anyway, so it doesn't matter. I definitely really want to finish the museum on this island. Alright, I'm gonna try the fossils because I know that Clay hangs out in the fossils quite a bit. I have seen him quite a bit down there. The butterfly room is one of your favorites. It's so awesome, right? Just seeing them all fly around. It's so cool. Oops, I have lost the stream. Hang on. I've lost it. There we go. Does he spend so much time there? It seems like... Oh, in the butterfly room. Oh, there's Marshall! Marshall! I feel like I've been waiting in line for months. I'm sorry. You can have your folks call my folks whenever they want. Oh, I've missed Marshall. You've got like 2 butterflies in yours. I hope you can catch more soon. Do you find them quite hard to catch, or just haven't caught many? 300 million years of history, and all we have left are a few bones. That's why I always say carpe diem. It's Italian for relax and have a milkshake. Okay, Marshall. Also, his outfit is just great, isn't it? Marshall, what is that outfit? It's definitely a combination of all the items I've given him over time. Oh, you've been selling them. Ah. I love some of the stuff Marshall says. He's definitely, definitely special. No Clay. I wonder if Clay's with the fish. Not sleeping with the fish. There's no mafia on this island. Oh yes, the money tree would help definitely with getting some more bells, and if you have enough materials and stuff, selling the hot items every day, as many as you can. See you, Marshall. Alright, let's check the fish. Sorry, I'm just checking something with my stream. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Clay, where are you? Clay! There are definitely still some gaps with the fish in here. I've got quite a few of them, but definitely some gaps. I think especially because over the last few months I have barely caught any fish. So like I missed autumn and the end of summer. In winter I haven't caught any since last year. Well, Clay doesn't seem to be with the fish, does he? Row raid! We brought milk and chocolate chip cookies. That's my kind of raid. Oh, hello. Welcome in, raiders. The sunfish is pretty massive, right? No Clay along here. Hey, Ro, thank you for the raid. Mods, can I ask one of you to grab a link to Ro's channel just to share it in the chat to say thank you? How was your stream, Ro? What did you get up to? Oh, working on my home interior is winning now. We'll leave it up for a little bit longer while I hunt for Clay, and then if it doesn't, and we'll see who's won then. Also, we've hit 20 likes. Yay, thank you. That's awesome. Splatoon and Switch Sports, nice. I still haven't played Switch Sports. Or Splatoon, actually. But I really want to play Switch Sports at some point. No Clay in here either. Clay, where are you? He's hiding from me. We'll head to, oh, and for those who've just arrived, sorry, I've got chat set to subs only just because I've had a few of the dirty bots coming in lately, so so I've had to just turn it to subs only, but subbing is free at least. Alright, well, oh, they're tied again. The poll is tied again. I'm gonna go see if Clay's gone home since we've been wandering around. You never know. Oh, he has! Yay, Clay! Lily, thank you for subscribing. Oh, he's got his glasses on. I love those glasses on him so much. Oh, awesome, bro! Congrats! That's cool. You do look real snazzy, Clay, but it's not the tank, it's those epic glasses on you. I love that. I love those glasses, but I especially love them on Clay. I don't know, I think it's the colour just works with his colours and just, oh, so funny. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll start with working on, we'll have a look through my house on the island and see if there are any, which room we should work on. And then we might do that and, oh, it's just hit, it's just one, so just right at the end at one. So we'll work on something in my house and then if we've got time we can do another villager's home. Clay looks less odd with those glasses on. How dare you? How dare you? He's a handsome guy. Oh, welcome back, human. Hopefully with some rest your finger will feel better. So I've got to decide which room I want to redo. This bathroom, I think we did a couple of months ago, didn't we? I think it was one of the last things we did on this island, so I probably won't touch that. You're 4 away from your sub goal, May. Oh, that's exciting. Can we get you closer to it? I'm just grabbing your channel link. Did someone grab Rose, by the way? I was too excited I forgot to check. But yes, that is a link to May's channel if you haven't subscribed. And I'm just gonna grab Rose. I'm sure I subscribed, but I can't see it. It might take me a second. I might have to get one of the mods to get. Oh, there we go. I got it. It may have already been in the chat, but I just grabbed it again as well. And here is Rose. Alright, so this is the kitchen. I don't really want to touch the kitchen, it's too much work, right? Just because I struggle to find items for the kitchens. I don't know. And I'm happy with it as it is. I just wanted to check what villages that are on my island at the moment I have the photos for. Not many of them. Hey Sabribri, how are you? How's your weekend been? And no worries, wrong, May. Oh, I like this room too. Thanks, Jeanette. I think, what did we do with the basement? It's a gyroid basement at the moment, isn't it? I think maybe we could do that. Carpenter cutting board, that's all the kitchen needs. That's true. Do I want to do anything to this room? Or shall I do the basement? We could do something at the basement. I think I'm a bit past the gyroid room that is down there. Not much of a weekend. Were you studying a lot of it? I think this is the room we're going to go with because I think we could do something else fun down here. What should we do with the basement? And also thank you everyone for the nice comments about the house. I did love this room, but I want some change. It's self-inflicted. You've got finals coming up in the next week, trying to finish earlier, so have some more time between semesters. That's good though. That's awesome that you're doing that. Well done. Hopefully, you know, I hope you can get it all done so you do, because an extra long break would be nice. Creepy basement. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, this island, I went through a phase probably late last year where I just was really just trying to get all heaps of villagers photos. So that's why there are a lot of them. It's been a while. We'll see if it ends up happening. I've got my fingers crossed for you. Gosh, this is taking a while to get all of these off the wall. Indoor pool in the basement. Oh, that's an interesting thought. We could do like a spa or something down there, couldn't we? Yeah, a spa. I'm liking that idea. That's true, human. I could have done that actually. I forget about doing it with the wall. Little internet. That's odd. We can't do that. Oh, that's okay, Sabribri. I think a few people have made that mistake. It must be really easy to do. Oh, look. Arasaadi. What kind of wall do I want in this spa? Like, I really like this wall, but I don't know if it's what I want for this particular room. Actually, if I've got this in my inventory, Arasaadi, you could come and if you're still after it. Was it you that was after it? It was, wasn't it? You could come and catalogue it if you want, and you can just buy it. I forgot that I actually have it. That flooring is a bit boring. Like it as a feature wall. That could be a good idea. We could always use the cloud flooring, being that it's a spa. It does. It does match the is it the same? Is it? I was like, it does. Wait, is it the same blue? You've never known when or where to use this wall. I think I used it. I've used it one other time in Dawn's house. When in doubt, use the cloud flooring. Definitely need a bit of this steaminess in here. Although I did this just the other day on my other island, so I don't know if I should keep with it or not. Oh gosh, there we go. So I only have one square bathtub. Do I have any of the like pools or anything? Hey, that might work. Oh, it's the wrong blue. I do like the cloud floor in a spa because it's like steamy and warm in here. And that's the joy of doing it in my own house. Well, not the joy, is that I have hardly any items. So I don't have as many items as I do in other parts. The tile of the bamboo mats, I'll definitely check. I just wanted to see. Just casually put a fountain in here. I thought I had one of the swimming pools. Because that could kind of have worked in here, possibly. Or is it somewhere else in the list? Enjoy your lunch, Arasaadi. Thanks for popping in. I'm just looking through these like, which of these would actually not that one. Definitely not a shaggy rug, but I have to do it just to see. I don't seem to have any of the... Oh, I've got one of those, which would kind of work in front of the bath, wouldn't it? Like a spot for the person to get out. Do need to rotate that because for some reason having the tap not facing the rug really just messed with my head. Gosh, I really don't have much stuff in here at the moment, do I? I might have to go make some things. There is always that option. It's so much harder when you don't have everything to work with. Oh, there is a pole in here. How did I not see that before? See, like, I know that this ladder should go that way, but I think it looks better facing that way, which makes no sense at all, because how are they supposed to get into the pool? I mean, I could make that work if I bring it out and put a lamp or something there. That's right, Leroy. Gosh, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Run and jump in, yes. Although I don't think you'd want to dive bomb into that. A lot of things in Animal Crossing don't make sense. That's true. That is really true. I personally think it's because they outsourced a lot of the items to be made, which is why there are so many. But I think that's why a lot of them you can't interact with. A tiled square tub. I've got one here already. I'm assuming it's that one that you're meaning. I kind of like having a pool in there as well, but that rug's annoying me now. That's all good. It was kind of tucked into the corner then. There are so many in this game, things this game to troll us. There really are. Put a locker in for everybody's stuff. While you're doing homework corrections, nice. Definitely will make that go a little bit more, be a little bit nicer to do that. If you've got something on. Maybe a curtain partition? Oops, picking up the wrong item. I know that you can just see it this way, but it's kind of annoying it takes you back to the top of the list when you're doing it in here, rather than, you know. What if I do those the other way around? Probably not, but I'm going to try anyway. It doesn't really need both, does it? But I do want to do something with this. Might put it there and then have something here. I don't know what yet, but something. What else do I have that could fit in here somewhere? A clothing rack might work. I tried to use X to change the color of the clothing rack. It's like, Kim, that's not gonna work. You're not playing Happy in Paradise. And I could pretend that this is actually a towel rack. It's not. It's a place where people grab their towels on the way in. It's not clothes. So just ignore that. Such a challenge with just what's in your storage. I have a lot of plants, so I should definitely put some of those around. It's coming together better than I thought it would. Alright, I'm going to scroll right to the bottom and then scroll up instead of constantly going the other way. Just in case I see anything different. None of this stuff is suitable. Oh, thanks, Zenya. I guess we could put a yoga spot, right? And maybe an exercise ball next to it. That's what that little bit in the corner could be, is a little exercise space, but not the machines. We're going to put the slightly more fun stuff. Maybe a changing room? Maybe? Maybe? No, I don't think it'll fit. So I, as many of you know, I'm at the hospital 1 day a week at the moment, all day with hospital appointment, and there's this at the part of the hospital that's in, they've got a rehab gym, like a physical, physical rehab, not rehab, and they have a whole lot of these balls, and the silver one reminds me of that because the one that I use is silver. I go in every week and I grab one so I can sit in that rather than the hospital chairs because they're not very comfortable, and the one I use is that exact colour, and I've called it Steve. and like it's like they all know I call it Steve now, so by the time I go in, sometimes one of them's grabbed it and said, "Oh, Steve's here for you, waiting for you." They would just know it is Steve. Thanks, Jeanette. Do I want to use a partition wall anywhere? Maybe? Good old Steve, yeah. Another Steve. I think, what was it last week that we had that was Steve? Oh, we should use this and put a drink on it. Somewhere. Just leave it there for now while I think about what to do with it. I wish it could be scented with this, but apparently not. I must have one of those bushes in my... I feel like I always do. Oh, we have to use these. I'll put one on top of the... I'll grab a couple of them. Maybe I don't have one. I don't want to go make one. I can't be bothered. I do like how this is coming along. Better than I thought it would be. With just such limited, I will put it down here next to the pool. Alright, I'm going to scroll through slowly, just in case I see something. Anything, please. I feel I would use that changing room, but it feels too much like a retail changing room. We haven't put a vanity in here at all. Might be able to find a spot for one. Or am I getting a bit desperate trying to find a way to fit that in? I would use the tool locker, but we've already got a locker. I was kind of thinking along here. Although, is it going to have that gap? Oh no, it kind of goes up against the wall. So that's good. Well, that can go there then. I'll get rid of this table because I have nothing to put on it. Oh, that's awesome, Jeanette. I actually really want to do that sometime, is go back to my Happy Home Paradise designs and redesign a bunch on this island where they're all, because this is what I started Happy Home Paradise on. And things definitely evolve, I think. I think I've evolved a little bit with my design since then. I hope so. What lighting do I have to go on that little, the lockers, or just items even? They're all kind of a little bit too fancy or like event items, this lighting, aren't they? Could put a candle. I did hear that, yeah, you have to delete and reinstall the mods if you use mods. I haven't got any mods, but that's because it's so long since I've used The Sims. I just don't even know what's good. So it's going to be interesting, you know. It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. Love it, human. Speedrun Heavy in Paradise to get Villager House 2 ratings. There's so many that you want to go back and redo. But you just split it. Oh yes, you did. That's right. That means you'll have even more to do. Well, can you hear Leroy right now? Or is the new camera, I mean not camera, the new microphone filter kicking in and not letting you hear it? Can definitely see some differences, yeah. I think also when you first start playing you only have you don't have many items, like, you know, that you can work with, so it makes it even more limiting. So I just added a bit of a gap there. I am thinking I'm going to put a table or a stool with something on it. Do I not have many stools? That's the only stool I've got. It's like debug cheats but expanded. It can help with the... Oh yeah, thanks Puff. I'll definitely look into that one for sure. Alright, now I need to think of something to put on there. Oh, that's good that it's regularly updated. That's awesome, Puff. For some reason you couldn't access your wall-mounted TV in the... Oh, interesting. Oops, where did I put that? Shouldn't read the chat while I'm moving items. Alright, I'm going to have a look what I've got to go on the walls. And if there's not much, I'll look at the ceiling lights as well. And then I think we're nearly done with this. I really like what we've done. Your driver's nearly full because of it. Yeah, it's part of the reason though is that I haven't played the game since it's quite funny because I looked at Origin the other day and the last time I played it was the week before Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. So clearly this just kind of took over. But I did reinstall it on my computer a few weeks ago and opened it briefly and I was like, whoa, this is completely different from when I last played. However, I'm waiting to open it again until I've got the new computer. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Now, what was I going to put on that left-hand side? I just had an idea and it's already gone. Oh, I was thinking this. I keep forgetting to go back to the wall. Thought that might kind of work, even though it's on top of a pattern. No, it doesn't really, does it? What if I move it over to one side? I just think it's a picture that may work in this theme, but it just... finding a spot for it with that wallpaper is impossible. Oh, that's handy, Puff. It's full of clothes, your basement. I just had an idea. I am going to put some gyroids in the pool, if I can, if it's close enough. If not, I'll just put them in the bath. Yeah, there we go. So that's still, because I mean this was the gyroid room, so you know, it's still the gyroid room in its own way. Oops, I keep forgetting I've gone off the... I do love that you can do this. Make it look like they're in the pool. glitchy horror of a toddler because you age down an adult sim with a roller skating. Can you roller skate in there now? That reminds me, I better keep an eye on the time because I'm actually heading off roller skating myself soon. As soon as they said I could, I was like, yep, I'm out. I'm skating again. Oh no, he's kind of drowning in the water there, isn't he? Oh, he just put his head under. We'll just leave him in there. I'm so excited, Zenya. As soon as they mentioned it at my appointment on Friday that I could, I was like, hey Kirst! And so I've just been waiting, and they've told me that I can start taking them along to the like the movement part of it in the gym. So I definitely will be taking them along there. They do kind of look like they're a little far under the water, but that's okay. Alright, I'll look at the ceiling lights and then I think I'm pretty much done with this one. Giant claws and weird legs. Oh, that reminds me of the glitch I had in Grow Song of the Evertree last week. Well, no, a couple of weeks ago now. And one of the townspeople just suddenly had a massive head. It was like this, and it was so funny. You used to ice skate. That's awesome, Jeanette. And yeah, I'm very, very excited, Zenya. I mean, I used to live in my skates, so it's so nice to be able to put them on again. I just have to keep reminding myself that I won't be where I was last time I was on them, and that's okay. I just need to, you know, go at the pace I can go and not overdo it. Because that's one of my biggest problems, is trying to get back into things. I always overdo it when I try and get back into it, and then tire myself out or trigger my chronic pain, and yeah, have to give it up again. So fingers crossed you do the same thing. You can also ice skate seasons. Awesome. The wins after battling issues is amazing. Yeah, it's also looking back and realising the small ones that you'd kind of forgotten, like not realised had happened. You used to figure skate, mate. That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Sala. Now, I wanted to put this there because I thought it might look good with a drink bottle on it, or some sort of fitness drink or something. You broke your butt. Oh no. That was the reason I had, well, not broken butt, but broken foot was the reason I had to give up Irish dancing when I was little. I couldn't go on my toes anymore. Got on roller skates once and it was so different to ice. Yeah, that's I'm the other way around. I've been ice skating a couple of times, and I just am so much more wonky because I'm used to being on, you know, quads rather than a blade. You tried to walk for hours, you went crazy. I so get it, Zenya. It's hard, really hard not to. Yeah, and it's something that my specialists are trying to work really hard with me on, is just to make sure I just don't end up in that spiral again. But it's hard not to when you're feeling good and you're excited. I think, Puff, it's definitely important to try and take it as slow as you can at first, and just, you know that there are other people that are struggling as well, so it's okay. But yes, it can be hard at first, especially if there are people, you know, hooning around you, and it gets quite scary. If Ballenger shares, and because of the allergies, your lungs have been irritated. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Your lungs get, oh, that's not nice. When you finally hit, which came to the West Home because you finally started working, you're finally starting to work out again. Oh, that's just mean, that timing. That's just mean. I hope you can get back into it again. It's not, allergies are not fun. I've had to, yeah. Thankfully mine are on the mend. That's another thing I've been dealing with, but I don't have to carry my EpiPen around anymore, and that's been a good thing. they're just more an inhaler, you know, wheeziness, so that's good. The only room you decorated is filled with gyros dancing to bubblegum KK. That's so funny you say that, Sala, because that's what this room was. It was just walls of gyros, and I thought, I need a change. What rooms have you done so far in your house? Oh, nice, Puff. I do love going to the rings. Take it slow. And go to the gym but may have to leave. Yeah, that's one thing, is that I really want to get back into the gym, and it's that knowing to stop as well, and just doing it and it's okay, because at the moment I'm not allowed to exercise for more than 5 minutes a day, which is really hard. But yeah, it's being able to stop yourself is definitely a challenge at the right time. But having your fiance there would definitely help. Well, hopefully, with knowing me to stop as well, like an encouraging voice. I mean, what else do I have that can stick on the walls in here? Oh, nice, Puff. A main room with a stonework kitchen and trying to get more furniture for it. That's definitely what I'm struggling with this, is I don't have as much furniture as I thought. Baby steps, totally, and I have to remind myself that, yeah, like, because I can't work I'm happy with this room now. I'm going to go around the rest of the house though and see if there's anything I want to change. I had to leave my day job 3 years ago now, in 2019, and I've really struggled with, you know, I had this career, you know, and it was a busy career, it was quite job, it was really full on, but having to step away from that and not having that anymore has been, you know, so hard to try and find myself again in a way. But it's also reminded me, I've been really focusing lately on reminding myself all of the opportunities that I've had. Well, opportunities might not be the right word, but so many things I've been able to do because I wasn't in that job anymore. That sure, I don't have that career that I used to have, and and a steady income and all that sort of thing. But there are so many things that have happened that could not have happened if I was still there. And changing that mindset has been really liberating for me. I've already got a room on the wall here. I just tried to add another. You can hardly walk for 10 minutes at present. Need a physio. Oh gosh, osteoarthritis in the base of your spine and knees. And a collapsed disc in the neck. Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant, Jeanette. That just, I hope you can get the right physio in place and they can help. But just, yeah, not pleasant. Yeah, it's been a really long journey, Jeanette. I would go into what's happened, but it's a really long story. But basically at the moment, the main thing I'm dealing with is a chronic pain condition, which is quite debilitating, and and it's why I've never been able to put in a proper schedule for this channel until recently. And it's things are turning in the right way, but it's just taking its time. Oh wow, Puff, I knew that it had broken for a lot of people, but I didn't realise that had happened. It's quite frustrating, right? They keep sending out these updates for the Sims and then they don't make sure that everything works before sending them out. What do I have that can go on the wall in here? It's frustrating being restricted. Could be worse, but the chronic pain is awful. Yeah, it's definitely yeah. It's definitely, and the other problem that I've got is that I made my world too small in the end. I restricted myself almost because of it, and it wasn't intentional, but over a long period of time I restricted myself too much, and I got scared to leave the house or go out because I might be in pain or things like that. And just getting brave again is a big journey because it's so unintentional. But yeah. But yeah, so that chronic pain is why I'm at the hospital at least one full day a week at the moment. I also sometimes go 1 or 2 other days for different appointments, but that's the main reason I'm there. I just want something on the wall between those two. Can you hear Leroy at all, by the way? I don't know if he's really loud or not, or if the new filter's kicked in. Actually, I'm gonna put a plant. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to put one of the plants in that gap. Yeah, that's better. And the firewood can just sit there. And there is this space along here. Have I got any furniture that could go in there that would make sense to be in the kitchen? I've got a lot of tables, but a lot of them are quite low. A lot of these are too tall, they would cover that window. What a serving cart look. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Just scroll through if there's anything else. I could put another plant in there, couldn't I? No, it's covering that window. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. It's kind of based off my my kitchen in my old island that I really liked. So, I've kind of half based it off that. Zucker just found out he's in the game. I love that poor guy, but I love the existential crisis they have. It's so cute. Do I have one of these in here already? I do. Everything I'm trying to put down I've already got. You play Animal Crossing, Jimena? A restaurant island, that sounds cool. Oh, I must have something in here I can put in that spot. I might just put it. That was a loud snore. It's nice flooring, that one, isn't it? And I really love that wall too, especially in that colour. It has a lot of cool colours, that wall, but I especially love that one. Oh gosh, what do I put there? I thought of something and I've already forgotten what it was. That's not good. Where was it? What was it? I would put the log decorative shelves, but they're the wrong colour. Was it the green tray table? Might have been. TV tray, so. And I can put something on it. The green bed. This one? It's just the ranch bed, but I've changed the colour of it. None of this stuff makes sense to go on just a tray in the corner. I'm still sad we didn't get a second anniversary cake. I guess I could just make something in the kitchen, right? But I don't want to. Unless I absolutely have to. Coffee grinder could work. Maybe. The brown one with the... Okay, I'll check. Brown bed with... Oh, this one. It's the elegant bed. It's one of the 2.0 items. I really like it. Where's our cake? Yeah. It looks a little bit better now, doesn't it, in here? Maybe? I think it just looks a little bit more full. Oh, nice. It'll be yeah, it'll look really good. I'll show you. I think I've got it in my actual bedroom on this island in my house. I'll show you. I think it's that one. Can't remember, but I'll show you my bedroom anyway. Oh, I was like, why can't I move forward? I could definitely just didn't notice the mum cushion there. Yeah, so that's the bed I've gotten here. Oh, that lighting looks much better. Oh, thanks, Sala. Yeah, that's a nice bed, isn't it? Well, I think that might be me for today. I am just looking at the time. I need to start getting ready to go out for my skate. So I will end it there. I will be back tomorrow. I won't raid anybody today just because I don't want to raid when I'm not going to be coming with you. I just feel rude if I do that. The brown's cool of that color, of that tray, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Sala. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow, same time, which is 12 o'clock for me, which is 5 p.m. for some of you, and 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. I'm probably gonna be working, oh thank you, Sala, I'll probably be working on my other island. But yeah, thanks so much for coming along today. It's been awesome having you all here. It's been good to see you, and thank you so much to Caeryssi for the gifted memberships. That is amazing. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, Sabribri, you too. Oh, thank you, Sala. It's so good to have you here. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.